Well, it's Amazon Prime Day, the made-up holiday that Amazon created just to sell you stuff, although there are some pretty decent deals on there. I'm specifically going to be focusing on tech stuff, and know that the deals are actually going to be 2 days, I believe, until tomorrow, which would be Tuesday at 11:59 p.m. Pacific time. Now, realize, even though these deals are exclusive to Amazon Prime subscribers, a lot of other retailers have piggybacked off this day and done their own deal days. For example, Target, Walmart, and Best Buy are all doing their own thing too. You can check there. Before we jump in, just a few quick essential tips that you really do need to know whether you watch my video or not. First of all, always use a historical price tracker that tracks Amazon prices so you can actually know whether these are good deals or not. For example, this power strip is actually a lightning deal, and the price is literally more expensive slightly than the average price has been. So it's not even a good deal. So always be aware of that. Next, if you want to search for Prime deals specifically, all you have to do is go to the search box and do the drop down and click on Prime Day. That'll filter it just for Prime Day deals. Also, some prices might only show if you actually click onto the page, and then it'll say price at checkout, or other times on the sale page it'll actually say get an extra 20% discount at the checkout. So just kind of be aware of those variations. If you don't have Prime, I'll put a link to a 30-day free trial in the description, and if you are a student, you can actually get 6 months of Prime for free, and then it's 50% off after that, I think, and I'll put that link down there too. All right, so anyway, let's finally get into it. What I'm going to do is obviously tell you the sale price, but also tell you what the price has seemed to have been recently, and if it seems to be an all-time low price, so you can get a better idea of how good a deal these are. And obviously, I'm going to put all the links down in the description. All right, first of all, Amazon devices. Obviously, this is an Amazon sale. A lot of these are going to be pretty heavily discounted. Some specific ones I found: the Amazon Echo 4th Gen, it's the latest. It's $60. Normally, it's about $75, and it is an all-time low. The Echo Dot 4th Gen is $25, and normally that's $30 to $50, and it is also an all-time low. The Ring Doorbell Wired is on sale. This appears to be a newer one. It's $40 only if you order it with Alexa, so make sure you order it through that, otherwise you'll be paying like an extra $5, and this is an all-time low. Some notable sales on the e-readers: the Kindle Paperwhite 8GB plus ads version is $80. Normally it's $130, but there have been some frequent sales between $90 to $100, but this is an all-time low. And by the way, there's other options for no ads or other sizes. Also, the Kindle Oasis 8GB plus ads. This is the high-end Kindle. It's $185. Normally it's $250, and it's only been cheaper twice on 2 Black Fridays, so not frequently cheaper than this, but it has been by like $10. Next up, some robot vacuum sales. The Roomba i6 Plus, this is the one with the self-emptying bin. It's $500. Normally it's about $800, though there have been a few pretty long sales down to $550, but this is an all-time low. Or the cheaper model, the Roomba 692, is $200. Normally it's $300. It's not quite an all-time low though. It was $180 only once around Black Friday, but still a pretty good deal. All right, next up, plenty of SSDs and other storage for sale, though this is definitely one where you want to check the price history, because there seems to have been big swings in storage prices because of market influences, so just be aware of that. One of them we have is the Samsung T5 SSD. This is a portable SSD, 2 terabytes. It's $190, and it averages around $230, so this is an all-time low. The Samsung 980 Pro, it's an NVMe SSD, 500GB size, is $95 with a coupon you apply, and it averages around $120 to $130, so this is an all-time low. Or the 2 terabyte version, it's a bit more expensive, it's $313, and the price of this has been all over, as low as $350, and recently it's been more like $430, but this one is an all-time low. Or there's the Crucial P5 1 terabyte NVMe. It's $91. This one also has a price that's been all over. It's been as low as $110, recently in the $140s, but this $91 price tag is an all-time low too. If you're looking for a Chromebook, there are a ton of these on sale. I'm not really familiar with these. I've never used one, so I don't know which ones are good, but one decent one that seemed okay was the ASUS Chromebook Flip C433. It's $390, usually between $460 and $480, but this is an all-time low by $60. There's also a lot of mechanical keyboards on sale. For example, the Steelseries Apex Pro. This is $161, and usually the price is pretty steady between $180 and $200, and this is also basically an all-time low. It was $3 cheaper like 2 years ago, but whatever. Also, the Razer BlackWidow, this is for $85, and this also has an all-over price, usually between $120 to $140-ish, but this is an all-time low. Here's a deal that's actually on Walmart, the Apple TV 4K last generation. They just released a newer one, but you can get the last one, which works fine. It's the same one I have, and it's only $99 over on Walmart. Usually it seems to be about $140, and the sale on Amazon appears to be is $130, so $30 cheaper than that even. And yes, indeed, that is an all-time low. A lot of Android phones on sale. You can get the Samsung Galaxy S21 5G 128GB for $600, usually between $700 and $800. So this is an all-time low by $75. Here's a deal you might not have thought of: the Yubico Security Key NFC for just $12, usually around $25. This is an all-time low, and these are actually really awesome. I would recommend these. A security key is basically a method of two-factor authentication. I don't want to spend too much time talking about it, but you can look it up. It basically makes it impossible to get phished if you use it, and just makes your accounts more secure if they support. Next up, there's a lot of monitors on sale, including LG and Samsung. For example, the LG 27GL83A, it's a gaming monitor, 27-inch Quad HD 144Hz at $300. Recently, it's been around $360, and this is an all-time low. Or there's the Samsung Odyssey G5. It's a 32-inch Quad HD 144Hz. It's at $295, usually around $350. It's not quite an all-time low. It was $290 in December, but pretty close. If you're a fan of Philips Hue lights like me, you might be interested that the Philips Hue Light Strip and Extension bundle is on sale for $85. The past few months, it's been around $105, but before that, it was around $87, so I'm not really sure what's going on here, but it is still pretty much an all-time low even compared to those previous prices. Or you can just get the strip with no extension. This is not officially on sale, but it has had a price drop down to $60, which is an all-time low, because more recently it's only been as low as $80, so it might still be worth looking at. Now, those are all the specific deals I have, but I do have some other ideas you might want to search for. I don't have links for them, but you can still search for them yourself. For example, there's a lot of USB hubs on sale. Those always come in handy. You might want to get some of those, along with chargers for your phone and cables. A bunch of those on sale as well, including Anker, forget how to pronounce it. A lot of their stuff is on sale. They make good quality. Another really good idea are to get a bunch of cable fasteners, you know, the Velcro kind, to organize and cable manage. I mean, these things are cheap anyway, usually way less than $10, but hey, you can get a few bucks cheaper than that even still. If you're like me and you love tools and power tools, a lot of those on sale, even from some top brands like DeWalt, Makita, and Bosch, although nothing from Milwaukee or Snap-on, unfortunately. So hopefully you like these deals, or at least they gave you some ideas for stuff you might want to search for yourself. Again, all the links will be down in the description if you want to check them out. And also remember, if you're not subscribed, I usually make informational tech videos. This is kind of a special video, but if you want to, I usually make videos twice a week, so it should be worth it. So thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.